Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome once more to a very kind and calm first day of lawyering again
Well,
for the third time.
I agree with the incredibly calm part, but the incredibly kind part might be stretching it a little bit there.
I mean, look, the last trial, it may have ended with, Apollo's mentor getting jailed for murder.
Clearly these guys, they didn't hear what Christoph was saying pre-stream just now.
True.
I don't have a job anymore.
It's fine. Phoenix is gonna pick you up. Maybe
He forged evidence in the trial. He forged evidence in mid-trial.
True, yeah.
His daughter gave me forged evidence. I used forged evidence in my first official trial.
And I'm currently hiding that fact.
Well, not really. You told Apollo.
No, I'm pretending like I am Apollo. It's like Apollo did that. Apollo never says anything about that.
True, he doesn't report it. He's like, you know what? Okay.
Because he's trapped now. If Apollo reports it, he's basically screwing himself because he presented said evidence in trial.
The self-report in Among Us. I know the technique well.
Well, let's self-report this content.
Ugh.
Man, I miss the loading content. It's just low game.
Yeah.
Oh snap! We got an autosave, guys.
Nice.
Just in case you mess up, now you don't have to save anymore, Nine.
Yay!
If the game somehow crashes or something for any weird reason. Ooh.
As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Who? Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stomps...
What's this
Okay,
blender?
honestly,
You die.
Honestly, that kind of looked pretty good.
What's that blender polygon thing?
Oh my god. I thought I was watching one of those old meme videos.
Oh my gosh. June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, I lost both my mentor and my job.
And I gained a dog.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never... Shut up! Shut up back there! Not even my dog!
I just let him stay here because the homeless man wants me to let him.
Even when I hit rock bottom... Even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest.
Hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm not the...
Wow, this is terrible looking. Here being the legendary Wright & Co. law offices. Why is this so zoomed in?
'Cause it's funny, I guess. I had to go close my door and muffle the dog barking at least a little bit.
Yeah, no, this is highly zoomed in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling.
Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way.
Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. Ignore the fact I look so pixelated.
What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin what?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well, you must have at least one. I mean, otherwise you'd be really, really boring, and nobody likes a boring person, especially one with spiky hair.
Well, I guess defending?
Uh-oh, no. Defend defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Nope. I think it's really overrated, but because of this game, let's give it a go, shall we?
Yeah?
Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
Yeah, you can. Just
Catch these hands, and she just punches Apollo in the gut.
First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
You just assaulted me, but thanks. But I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend? No?
Oh boy. Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
The Right and Cola offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again.
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trissy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. Oh gosh, that's right, I completely forgot. Oh no!
Putting back the trial. That girl, she gave me forged evidence.
Hold on. Hopefully this will work. Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
My
Oh
ears.
my god.
That was
That's
more
right.
excruciating than the echo.
That's right. That person laughing. That's my daughter.
Trucy Wright.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apollo Justice, attorney at law.
Oh! Look at this!
Oh, these are stylized from Dual
Yeah, they're
Destiny.
trying. Yeah,
Spirit of
they're
Justice.
trying. Yeah, I could definitely tell from the beginning, at least during the trial, that they're trying to make the UI the same as the 3D games.
Well, that's not a bad choice. I did like the UI from them.
Yeah, pretty good. Hey, that's my badge. Hold on, I'll take a look at it. There's a number inscribed on the back of the badge. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. To tell the truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it.
Alright.
What's up with this Right Talent Agency?
What did I click?
You click move.
Oh.
Guess I'll talk to her and find out what I can. So, is this really a talent agency?
You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago, when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people. Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician.
There we go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew Midnight was about to jump up my desk. So I stopped, moved my hand, and she jumped up. I knew it. Oh, let me try that again.
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know.
Right.
Ow!
This is probably gonna be a problem. You should probably get her out.
Seems like every
He's
time
not eating
she
wires.
goes to stream.
That is a no-go.
Da da dun 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 dun.
I'm not gonna lie,
Dun dun dun
the slightly
dun.
pixely artwork makes me feel kind of nostalgic for those DS days.
Well, no, it makes me not nostalgic. The fact that this is a clearly like zoomed in version of this background for no reason.
It's a 4:3 image cropped to 16:9, so the top of it is just off.
Right? It just seems lazy, don't you think?
Well, Wedgie, you are very good at pointing things out like that. After all,
Sorry.
you are the master of it.
Dan,
Wedgie,
you're lucky we're live.
I'm using that as my crutch, I'm using that as my shield, no less.
So promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist, what? Extraordinary. What?
She's making fun of him for being a bad pianist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a typo.
Extraordinaire.
Pianist extraordinaire.
Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why? Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his...
Don't worry. It's a joke, just saying.
So I'm kind of his
Nothing-
star daughter. Get it?
Just say it. Just
No, I don't.
Well, that means that I'm in charge of this whole office too. You can think of me as like Faye, almost. I mean, pretty amazing for a young lass at 15. Wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
I think in
Daddy?
his 30s now.
Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Eh? You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Daddy. Right. That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah. He's on strict bed rest until he gets better. I just realized something about the voices I'm giving everyone. Maya?
What? Sorry.
No, you're good. I just
Perfect timing. I
I
had
just
to.
think that's funny. But no, I just realized, man, these voices are so similar to one another. This will be fun when Dual Destinies and Spirited Justice happens.
The
It'll be
Maya's not
fun when
into
Emma
Destinies.
gets here soon.
What?
Okay.
Maya's not into Destinies, it's okay.
Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait! I'll go with you.
Dun, 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 dun,
To the hospital.
Samurai.
Dun 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 dun.
Has that always been there?
I don't think it has.
Hey, hang on. Quartzrecords.net.
Oh
Well-
man, he's gonna actually look at the
Well,
ripped
Nick.
background of this on the DS.
Yeah, oh no. I just messed myself up.
Cause
What did
Maya
you
sounds
do?
like this. Trissy sounds like this.
Well,
Yeah,
Maya's
sounds
older
like
than
this.
Maya's older in SLJ.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to,
She is
you'll
a
All
be
right.
able to get away
I
with
can
it.
get away with
SOJ.
maybe doing me or something. All right, good. And hello, Jinx. Hello. How you doing?
I particularly remember the background being. You know what? Actually, I can just look at the. Crap. There.
June
All right,
15th. Oh, are you
we're
looking
too
something
busy. Yeah, we're trying to make sure if that's a new Easter egg or not. They put that.
No,
there.
just keep going. You don't have to worry about me.
No, I'm looking it
up?
up.
All right,
too.
everybody, let's worry about UA. Let's be
By the way,
silent and stare at his
it's not on
icon.
court records. It's not on court records.
Okay, so I'm looking at the background now from the DS. It's a completely different new background. I can't really describe what it is though, because it's all compressed, but it's definitely not the same one.
Wait, hold up. Oh, can I like?
I'm now looking up the mobile ports rips.
Look
if I
at
have
that
it.
All right.
tiny piano.
All right. Okay, we can continue.
Look at this tiny piano.
And it's
Gotta
pink
practice
too.
somehow.
And it's pink.
June 15th, 9:45 a.m. Hickfield Clinic.
So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. The entire thing.
Visitors, are you?
Yeah. Are you the doctor?
Yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name. I forgot what voice I gave him last time.
Good morning, Doctor. It's okay.
Oh, hiya there, Juicy. Cute as ever.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon.
And just
Hold on, I'll be right
just
back.
to
Hold on.
remind you, I'm a child, so you better not do anything.
How are you, Miss Juicy? Got any places you like? Excellent.
Achoo!
Doctor, the nurse was looking for you.
Why, is it the Daddy, the cutest little thing in town? I guess I'll be off then. Later, Juicy.
Wait, what'd you say? Be right back.
Wait, what?
Wow, what an odd bird that guy was.
Ah, Polly. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo.
To be honest, I was gonna open that Wudgie would come back when I did that. He'd be like, "What?"
They'd be like, who are you? Get out of here.
Right.
Mr. Wright.
No, not yet.
We should
Okay.
really wait. We should really wait for
Yeah,
him.
I think we'll wait. So in the meantime, let's look at this cool badge again.
So, Trucy, what do you think? Think he has what it takes to join a talent agency?
Well, unfortunately, he didn't pass the defend test.
Oh. Did you give him the punch to the gut as the testing options?
Mm-hmm. I did everything like you said, Daddy. And he failed. Incredibly.
And did you remember to shout, "Take that!" when you give him the punch?
Oh, no, I didn't.
No. You should do that next time. It kicks everybody into fight or flight response.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to do that next time. A big punch like, ha! Oh,
Actually, he looks like he's pretty zoned out right now. And maybe when he comes back down to Earth, you should give it a try right here.
okay. Alright, maybe, okay, how exactly should I do it? Should I do it maybe a double punch, like, maybe with Mr. Hat, or...
You think Mr. Hat could pull it off?
I think so, but, I mean, it's still probably this rookie's first day, so... I don't know if
Probably
maybe...
go easy on him.
Yeah.
So, any other talents that are noteworthy about Mr. Justice here? What else did he have besides defending?
Honestly, not much else. He just said defending, and that was it.
Huh. Can't even do the one thing he's good at.
Right? That's why I said. Like, I also said that he was, like, overrated and everything, because, well, we got you, Daddy, if we... Oh, wait, that's right. I'm sure we can pull some strings, though.
Right.
Oh,
By the way,
speaking
Maggie,
of strings...
What did you call Phoenix? My cat was scratching the door. I didn't hear what Trucy said to him.
I actually don't remember. I don't remember what I said.
All right, go right ahead. Continue.
speaking of strings, well, do you need, like, another card or anything?
Okay, sorry,
Not this time.
that was an emergency situation. I had
Yep.
no idea what was going on, and it was very terrifying. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
Everything's
fine.
good?
Yeah, welcome back. Also, Go ahead.
How's the best way to describe it? Genius taking out the. Okay, so we're having like a big, not blizzard, but we're having a lot of snow come down, a few inches.
Mhm.
My mother's boyfriend is taking out the dogs and just lets them sit out there longer, and their feet is starting to hurt bad because they're dug raw first into snow after a while, to where they're starting to cry because their feet is hurting. And I'm hearing this back here when they're being brought in, and one of them in particular was, got a small dog, and she was just crying. I'm like, what is going on? I'm thinking they're being stabbed to death or something. So I had to run in there and be like, that's why I was just quickly off my mic, because I'm like, good God, I need to find out what's going on in there.
I just
It's-
left
it's
them
complete-
outside?
She, didn't leave them outside. We take our dogs out on a leash.
Okay.
But he didn't.
Poor
I don't know why.
baby.
He was just. Dude is a
They're-
moron. But whatever.
They're lucky this is a Solia stream.
Yes, they're lucky. This is a Solia stream because I have a lot to say about it, and yeah.
Anyway, as for the TV, in the DS version, it was different. Yes, it's just nondescript, flashy lights and such. The Steel Samurai was actually added in the mobile port.
Oh. Neat.
Anyway, you were saying something, Trucy?
Oh, there's Polly. Take that, punch. See, Polly, you forgot to defend again. You said your talent was defending, and you're doing a very bad job at it.
I'm an attorney, not a knight.
So, just because you're an attorney, you should always know your stuff, whether it be in work or outside of work.
It's true, Apollo.
What?
You gotta learn to defend properly. Why, there's this one time I was jumped by armed gangsters. If Detective Gumshoe weren't there, I probably wouldn't be here right now myself. That's why you should always be ready to defend, Apollo.
Unbelievable. So, what happened?
Oh. I didn't defend properly, Apollo. That's why I'm here. I was a victim of a hit and run.
You were hit by a car?
Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Now picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole.
How are you alive?
Well,
How are you alive?
I said I didn't defend properly, but I did try to defend, Apollo. I managed to absorb some of the impact when the car slammed into me. And thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle as a result.
You went headfirst into a telephone pole, and you have a sprained ankle.
That's what a good defense stance can get you. And mine was incomplete, Apollo. I did it incorrectly. Imagine if I actually did it proper.
Mr. Wright, you're lying.
I wish I was lying, Apollo.
Wait, Polly, you're just impressed by this? Ooh, you're in for the long haul, aren't you? Daddy is full of miracles.
There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big, not fat, but you know what I mean.
Take that!
Punch.
Oh, what was that for?
Getting better, Trucy.
Again, Polly, you gotta keep defend. You gotta defend. Defend. You don't know when I'm gonna do it. So until then, until you can know when to defend correctly, I don't think we can admit you into the talent agency.
Oh, and Trucy's still a child.
She packs a punch.
Daddy! How many times do I have to remind you? Well, you're actually kind of right. Especially in front of the doctor, but I'm not a child anymore.
Oh, but you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy.
My foot. I'm not buying it.
That is what say, my stomach, I'm not buying it. Oh, there's something you should probably know about Trucy.
She's a magician, right? She told me.
Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Also a
Oh,
brat.
Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them.
Oh, but where's the fun in that?
So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me?
This ain't gonna be what it is, but like, I can imagine. Oh no, I forgot it! No! I hate laughing and then forgetting. Never mind.
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this!
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah,
Take
of
that
course, but
punch!
you've been Oh!
See?
I'm in the middle of a sentence, Tracy!
Always gotta be prepared.
Ugh. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office! Big! I thought someone was dying.
So you don't think this is big trouble? I'm hurt, Apollo. Wounded, even. My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent? And the groceries? And not only that, how could this cruel person in front of us just insult you like that?
It is a mystery, Trucy, but we can't rely on the goodwill of others for so long. And that's the problem with such a tight operation.
It's in my hair again.
It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No! I can't! I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us! Polly!
Huh? What? Now it's my fault?
What did we do to you?
On that note, how about for making my daughter cry, you make it up to us by coming to work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up.
A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to actually defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Ugh.
Now it's time to reel him in.
Take that
What
punch!
am I? If I ignore the pain, then it never happened. It's official. I'm scared.
On the bright side, Apollo, not only will you have cords of steel, but after Trucy's done with you, you're gonna have abs of steel.
Or like iron stomach. Alright, who's the client?
Yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that UA help.
Huh?
Indochine? Indochine?
Indochine?
Indochine? I'm gonna go with Indochine. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, al dente's. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked the telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Uh-huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client, again. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa! Hold on! I'm a defense attorney, not a detective!
Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up, Apollo. It was just a joke.
Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. I mean, kind of like me, but his can be a little mentally crueler. Mine's more physically crueler, but even the ones that aren't very funny.
Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now.
The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing.
Take that!
Block!
You're learning. They'll make a fine addition yet, Lucy.
Ah, block! You are terrible people.
Daddy?
Well, in all seriousness. Yes, Tracy?
I think he may have just passed.
You think so? Well, I guess it's time for her to get some field experience. Do look into my accident too, would you, Apollo? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
So, he's gonna make me investigate this after all.
Map added to court record. You know what I just thought of too? At some point, Apollo's gonna just be like, "Take that, punch Trucy." And then Phoenix gonna be like, "What did you do?"
Apollo,
I
I
stopped
don't
reading my
believe I
mind.
gave you permission to do that.
It hasn't happened yet. You can't say it's gonna happen if it hasn't happened.
You're right, it hasn't happened yet, and it's never going to happen.
That's what he thinks.
June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Discord, stop. Right talent agency.
Hey! How long you plan on making me wait, huh?
Ah, good morning.
Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client?
Hey, so this is that Apollo fella, eh?
Oh, yes? The name's Apollo.
Look at him there, arms all crossed like, ready to fight.
Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you?
No, he's ready to fight. He's been ready to fight ever since Trucy and Apollo showed up.
The boss told you what I needed, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense? Your noodle half cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My kid's been kicked. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle?
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
Well, too bad.
You new in these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles.
Whose noodles?
My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon, even though you kind of told us.
Anything for you, Trucy doll.
So, you run a noodle stand, Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years.
Oh, that's not that long, really.
My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
Aye, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood.
But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy!
So, it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
Not a mental image I care to linger on.
So, last year, I started my noodle stand. 15th generation of Eldune's noodles.
So tell me more about Eldune's noodles.
You don't know the genius that are in my noodles? I make them so salty. Why, they're saltier than salt.
Now I really don't want to find out.
Well, obviously, Polly, you need. Oh, wait, that was thoughts. Whoops. Never mind. Alright, okay. Now I can still make this joke. Well, obviously, Eldune got them from the salty caves where the ceiling is salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt. Everywhere you look, you just smell the salt. And Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
Is this a reference?
Yes.
Grand Blue?
No. Just a meme.
Oh.
He frequented my pops' stand back in his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Not.
Wish you could, Sonny!
Eh?
Hey, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a battle right about now.
What do you mean, even though you kind of said it before?
It was stolen! My stand gone!
Stolen?
It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Dude.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
I can see why.
Now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues and the whistle.
I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle! Maybe some bum carded. Oh, well.
Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle balls were in there, too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhow, that's a deal. Good luck.
Good. Huh? Wait, what exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty. 2 balls to kill a man. Then I really need defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
Take that punch!
They're the same thing.
Oh, I'm talking to a client.
You always gotta show your stuff when you're defending Polly.
Y'all investigate all the time. You've never played an ace attorney game before? This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got needles to make.
It's, Apollo. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
Well, someone stole a Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
Say pants.
Someone stole a pair of my pants. They're gone.
Pants?
His face of how creeped out, like, pants got stolen.
So they were, stolen.
My pants, yes.
Are you sure that's better than the actual like text?
Right.
I mean, if someone steals like the other stuff, I mean, You can still wear other ones or pants, but someone stole your pants. Oh, that's really awkward, isn't it?
That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy Doll.
I was alone. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my pants out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them. My favorite pair of pants. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait!
Pants.
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost them. Without those pants, I don't know what I'll do.
A darn crying shame, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand where there's an empty bowl in your future, Apollo.
Right.
And you help out Trucy Doll here, too, you hear?
Well, I don't know about that. She keeps assaulting me every 3 seconds.
What are you talking about, Polly? I'm training you. It's totally different.
Trucy, I will only accept your request if you promise not to ever randomly punch me again for no reason.
You know what? Deal.
All right.
So things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess. They're my cases, not yours.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this? Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Eldune's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen pants.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Are you saying that my problem is worthless? Are you saying that my pants being stolen is just...
Oh no, it's worth it to get you to stop punching me.
Well, let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen pants.
I keep looking at this. Wait.
Oh! Okay.
Okay. Well, Wudgy, there's your answer.
Huh.
Also, this thing right here, I never got this. Like, is it levitating? Is it holding on to something?
I think that's not real pasta.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah, it's probably fake, but it's like, oh,
As
the
many
whole
years
time.
as that sat there, that's fake. Reminder that plate of pasta is still there by the time by the event of SOJ. It's fake.
Oh no, guys. Oh
You
no.
beats to me.
Well, let's hope Apollo doesn't make Trucy mad or anything. That is not the place I wanted to go to.
Oh,
I
well.
guess we're going to anyway. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic.
Huh? Mr. Wright's gone.
Maybe he's gone for an examination, and besides, that was a misclick.
He'll probably be back soon. Let's get out of here, actually.
Yeah, I think it might take some time, so yeah, I think we should really get out of here. And, because Daddy always loves his examinations.
Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know.
I mean, because examinations can be like meetings, almost. Why don't we come back later?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, no, it's not like Greatest Attorney where you could just move wherever.
Oh my
June-
goodness.
June 15th, accident scene.
So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her. Wait, is she back?
Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there too.
What? I don't remember that being in AJ. Wait.
I do.
It
I
was.
do. It was.
It was just very low res.
Excuse me. Can we have a few words with you?
If you want something,
Whoa! That husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating?
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money.
money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, kid with the hair, you want something?
Me? No, not a thing. Bye.
Apollo, you can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
That's the Kitaki family.
Yeah, and?
They're the biggest. They're the big. I can't even talk. I'm so nervous. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town.
If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough.
Right. Don't kill
Hey!
me.
Way to whip him into shape, ma'am. Because he really needs it for his test.
Does she know no fear?
I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum.
Thank you so much for that. Oh my lord. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Great theme, by the way.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes?
Whoa!
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trissy?
Huh? That seems like a bit... Like a bit of a needless procedure, you know? I mean, I'm supposed to be training you.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
I
It's
mean,
true, he knows.
I mean, the first one's right too. The never-ending procedures. That's also correct.
Oh, little girl, you should know. We're Yakuza.
Yakuza? Oh! I don't know what that means.
Trissy, through me, please. I'm begging you here. I don't want to die.
The bad guys. I like the sound of... well, you didn't think it.
Oh, they're bad guys. Okay.
I'm going to need some warm tea after this.
Way ahead of you, Polly.
Stop reading my mind. Is that the dragon of Dojima over there?
It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune.
I like the implication that Apollo just knows who the Dragon of Dojima is.
Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So, you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. So there was supposedly a car accident here last night.
Last night,
Of course you want to know about it. Sorry to bother you.
wait,
Yes?
you're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew flat his feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy.
I should have known. What if our capo thought he'd make a great point man?
Couple, points?
Could you avoid using too much industry lingo?
In any case, it's worth nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess this morning. Bah!
Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident?
It was around 9 last night. I heard the crashing noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You've my husband, the boss to thank for that. The plum car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
It's a derpy dragon.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a Yakuza, like the bad guys, you know? Like, don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to.
Don't be such a stiff lawyer, boy. I suppose we Yakuza do have a certain image.
Yes.
But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I filled myself with the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Not just the pain on the street to deal with.
Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can.
Alright, I have to do this then. Huh? Oh, right,
Who's
her.
that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo! Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take?
Crap, I don't remember what you take at this point. I think
I
it's
just-
the mirror.
Take the slippers.
Oh, the slippers.
Slippers crammed into pockets somehow. This is still kind of like bothers me a little because you guys can see my mouse. You see where the hand
Yes.
is. Like,
Yes.
it's just so weird. I see the planning. I see the planning. Anyways, I thought there was anything else here. I don't have the guide up, so.
Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss! See you out in the park!
Oh, got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? No. Move along. None to see. Why don't you kids go play somewhere else?
We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm gonna here's my badge.
Which one is it?
I think it's Clavier.
Okay.
It's Emma, actually.
Wait, what?
Is there something wrong?
Oh wait, it actually might be Clavier.
Never mind.
Nope.
Oh, it is Emma. I knew it.
Detective
Nine.
Scott! We're fine, man. None to report.
You betrayed me for the last time.
Detective.
Oh, what do I get? Oh, I got it.
She's older. Give her a deeper voice.
Yeah.
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You hardly want to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are.
Curiosity seekers, man. They claim to be lawyers or something.
Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not.
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydro? Oh gosh, what is this?
Hydroxy ace luno dose trace.
That!
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you don't,
Ugh. How are we gonna get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. Ugh. I'd rather not talk to her any more than I need to.
Let's talk to her, Polly.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What happened in the park across the street?
Oh, yes, quite a commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago... Huh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too.
You're kidding!
What a morning! Trouble everywhere. The park, the gates, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
A crime without honor, a run without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't... What? Oh. Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So, what happened at your house?
Rumors. Last night.
why did I misread that as boomers?
Boomers. They invaded the boomers. They think they know what's best for us.
they crashed through the gates.
The crass upper crust men.
Boomers.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Me, little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a pant snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my pants that were stolen?
Gotcha too today, poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It was you, was it?
No, of course not. Mercy.
I've heard word that pants have been disappearing lately. And the missing pants have all had something to do all have something in common.
It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kitaki's pants having so much in common. Just imagine Miss Kitaki's pants. Ugh.
I know. We'll find your pants too.
Great! Show me what you're made of.
What have you got me into this time, Trucy? That girl from before.
Oh, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, Mother.
She's a Kitaki too?
Miss?
Hmm?
Here, our flyer.
The Right Anything Agency.
Anything agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer?
Oh, you can actually read. You can actually read the text on the bomb. It says, "From the piano to something, and even defense too."
Oh.
Ah, you missed it.
So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice.
Attorney?
Drop by our office. We'll be waiting.
Goodbye.
Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's a heiress to a gangster dynasty. I'm sorry. Let me reread that line. She's a heiress to a Yakuza dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
All in due time, Polly. All in due time.
You don't know what you're doing, don't you?
June 15th, scene of a stand theft.
So, what's this place?
Well, it seems that we're in Noville.
Yeah, we should nope on out of here.
I'm just kidding. This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so he's homeless. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey, there's a doggy. But also, look, there's a police car parked over there.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Sorry. Maractus?
Maractus.
Maractus Clinic.
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my pants. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my pants.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
There you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet?
No, not yet.
The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
This bowl of noodles is sounding less like a payment and more like a punishment.
Not what I meant to do. Doggy.
Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty.
I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy.
Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. He's a sheep, by the way.
One doesn't seem so lively.
She did get her a bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake.
I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles.
But we have to do this for Spoon.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if that's true or not. Only thing I know that they're not supposed to eat is chocolate.
They probably
Or
aren't
onions.
supposed to eat.
Whoa, why onions?
Because they're poisonous to dogs and cats.
I didn't know that.
Have you not studied at Olnabata?
No, I have not. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon?
Hey, that there's a hot and stove of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty sure it's just gonna taste like noodles.
Ow, it does smell like noodles.
Oh my, the bowl's got taken away with my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy! I'm begging you!
Bull added
That
to the
makes me-
core record.
That makes me think he doesn't wash them.
That's not what I meant to click.
Maybe they're slightly porous.
Me right now. Apollo every time Trucy punches him.
Examine it.
Oh, look! I love these little personal touches.
Seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off.
You must have painted it on by hand with warm, professional care.
After buying the cheapest paint you could find with cold professional thrift.
And the other one.
It's the Eldoon Noodles mascot, Mr. Salty. He's so cute.
It's not a very endearing mascot, is it?
You know, come to think of it, it looks a lot like you, Apollo. Especially the red parts and the expression when, you're not defending.
Can I help it if you always continue to punch me?
No, I didn't punch you yet. For now, I've been keeping my promise. I'm not gonna be punching you for no reason. But anyways, look at these slippers. The bottom is covered with paint.
Huh? What's this weird shape here?
It looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint.
Well, the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ugh! I got paint on my hand!
Apollo! I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. I'll tell Daddy on you.
Is it moving? June 15th, Maractus Clinic Garage.
This is the place. This is where that pants snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe, let's look for clues. Clues to a pant snatching.
Hey, look, it's
Clues
Oreo.
like a pair of pants.
Trucy, could you try not saying pants so many times?
Why? What's so wrong with pants?
That cat up there looks exactly like my cat.
Oh, I didn't even know it was the kitty. Or examining that next.
There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look. That is just not where I pointed at, but that's okay. Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Well, let's see. We don't have it. Not that I can think of.
No? Then what were you smiling about?
Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was the dust in here. I thought I was going to sneeze.
Well, don't make faces that, achoo!
Oh,
Are
that's
so misleading then.
Trucy, not me. I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes?
Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later.
Cell phone added to the court record. Hey guys, remember this funny thing from Rise of the Ashes?
That reminds me of that thing from Rise from the Ashes. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow!
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. I always check the tailpipe.
You know what bridges remind me of?
No, don't do it.
You know what a Phoenix Wright.
Well, everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... hey! There's something in there!
What?
Wait a second. Are these your... My god, it sounds like she's been stabbed! What? Already?
In the lung, too.
Wow, thank you, Apollo! You're a genius! Amazing!
No, really, don't mention it. And also never punch me again.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' pants.
What are those?
My little pants, of course. They've come home to Mama. Oh, I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on? Now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the pants. Ta-da!
Whoa! Where did that come from? How did that bowl get in your pants?
My pants are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic pants. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic pants?
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
You mean those pants are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner!
Trucy's pants put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket.
Well, that's one case solved, at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch this sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Well, at least I won't have to worry about Trucy randomly attacking me anymore. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway.
Well, for now you are, but Cat,
What on earth was that?
I have
I have
no
idea what that was.
My
Okay,
phone.
I was gonna say it had to be something Dan did.
My phone went off.
What's your ringtone?
Do you want to hear it?
It sounded like a scream.
Wasn't a scream. I cut it off briefly. I can play it real quick if you so curious. There you go. Here we go.
That's a very interesting ringtone. What's it from?
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, oh, that sounds very familiar. I didn't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. Finger to it? I don't know. Ooh.
That was my other one.
Kitty, kitty. It's not coming down.
We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat.
Hey.
Hey, that
She might
rhyme.
make him disappear in her pants.
So let's go. What do we have to do with this?
Practice. Yeah.
Yeah, grab. Let's go grab the thing.
Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
go and grab the mirror.
Stay. Examine.
Go grab the mirror.
Right. Next screen on the right.
Oh.
Trash can.
Oh, you guys want me to get the mirror?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
The
would
side
you
of your
ever
mirror
get
here with some paint on it.
I can only carry one thing at a time in pocket. Well, why don't you use the pants, Trucy?
Let's swap. Sure, let's swap the evidence. Trucy, if you would, just shove
I'm
it
on
into
it.
your pocket.
Honestly, we could probably carry both.
Yeah, but the game won't allow us.
Fair enough. Alright, let's try this again. Car.
Car.
Whee! This. Whee!
Yeah, we're gonna this is this. All right, let's show evidence. I think I do have just the clue. I've got mine. Take that! My clue is this.
Oh, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
The side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night.
It's sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow. You put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
Apollo,
Huh? What is it?
now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though.
Oh, that's what he
This
wants you
is-
to think.
And this is hardly a case worth reporting.
That's honestly what he wants you to think, that he's not moping and he's like stoic face. But honestly, he really does mope a lot, and it makes me sad. Maybe I should do something for him. Maybe I'll give him a magic trick. He'll like that.
Where's he at?
Daddy?
Is he still off for examinations?
Okay.
I guess
Little
we'll go
did
get the
Trucy know.
slippers.
She would never see her father again.
You went to the meeting.
He went to his final meeting.
That's it. We'll never ever see Phoenix Wright again.
He's replaced by a doppelganger ever since.
It's so unfortunate that it had to go this way.
Detective Gumshoe shows up. Hey, pal. I'm sorry it had to go this way.
Go back to El Dunes.
Gumshoe, is it time? Yeah.
Pan left. Examine the police car.
I was right. But I didn't click it.
I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor.
Huh?
Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on the Maractus clinic.
What are you doing, Solia?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
We could ask Mr. Altoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage, even though we already did. But what if the thief who stole my pants is still in there? I love the sequence break.
Oh.
I want to imagine that Apollo like, why is Trucy speaking in riddles? Why is she
Let's
talking
talk to
about
Eldoon.
sequence break? Oh.
Bye. So, your stand. Eldoon's Noodles, was it?
Hey, passed down from my father to son. That stand's seen his share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say.
I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen.
Oh, it was just a standout. It wasn't just a standout stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my cell-crushed stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend.
That right there was the stand of Dojima.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway?
You can't just
Hey,
buy
Yui,
a new
Yui.
stand, Apollo.
Yui.
That just didn't work. That
Imagine.
doesn't work in the JoJo universe.
You find
the what?
you find
You'll
the
understand
stand,
when you're
right?
older.
You look at it and be like, yeah, it's the stand of Dojima right there. You would just pull up the sound effect to play the Yakuza intro song. Stand of Dojima.
Hold on here.
Dude, I already
Oh
have
crap. What do you mean you already have it? That's not what I mean. Are there any more details you can give me about the stand?
You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. Smelling broth filled the streets thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
Excuse me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, that's very shocking.
Guess he's not aiming for that late night market.
I washed my bowls and gave the welds a squirt of grease. Then I went inside. There's your answer.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. I stand out my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my yume.
At least they left one bowl. Oh, look, there, on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl, my last bowl.
Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is.
That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my pants ran to!
It's a crying shame, that is. They have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's pants.
The garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
I wouldn't put it past that good for nothing doctor.
Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly, even though we already did. Love sequence break, but hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
Probably gave someone a food poison now, bet.
If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning.
Well, that police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me, the neighbor. Not that I was surprised much, that doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him.
The wrong crowd.
Never you mind about that.
Now let's try this again. Wee.
Now let's go see Daddy. He's been moping long enough.
June 15th, Hickfield Clinic.
Ah, damn.
Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Jersey, not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Elderly. Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases.
I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing. He found my pants so quickly. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of praise.
Apollo, did you steal my pants?
No, I did not.
Apollo, did you steal her pants?
No, I did not.
Okay, we'll believe you this time.
And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss?
Apparently, it was a doctor. From the... Oh my god, I forgot how to freaking say this again.
Maractus.
From the Maractus Clinic.
Maractus, huh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you.
Oh my lord. That reminds me. A police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened?
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway?
All I've heard are the rumors, mind you. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way.
Bad?
Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family.
The Kataki family? He did that on purpose!
Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They used the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs.
Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
A body was found there in unusual circumstances.
Something more unusual than being dead?
It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity?
Thanks. Really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good.
I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident, and, found a missing article of clothing.
My pants!
That leaves the noodle stand.
Eh.
Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money.
Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
You're not
Just wanna
getting paid,
get-
Apollo.
I just
I'm
want
just
to
gonna
get paid.
I'm just gonna say it flat out, you're not getting paid.
What?
Apollo, take one good long look at me. I called you here, and we guilt-tripped you into helping us because we could not afford to even get groceries.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Molly, you would let us starve?
You would let my poor little girl, an upstart magician like her, the hopes and dreams of kids from around the world, you would leave her out to street to starve and die.
You're leaving me out to starve. I need money to eat too.
You think we
Well-
treat you that way? I mean, we thought that
Apollo.
maybe we'd, get groceries, treat you with something really nice. I mean, Aldoon's doing that already, and here you are thinking you're just gonna drop the case?
You wound me, Apollo, truly.
I have
thought I
bills to
knew
pay
you.
too, you know.
Well, Apollo, maybe something will come of this. Just keep at it.
I feel like an intern again.
We all
Now
have
that
to
that's
start
settled,
somewhere.
let's go, Polly.
Take
Help
care,
me.
you two.
Bye, Daddy.
June 15th, Right Anything Agency.
You're the woman from the Kitaki place.
Yes.
I knew it! Something's the matter, and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please.
Only if you have money.
No, they don't have to have money. Come on.
Alright. Ugh.
Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request.
Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen?
Your flyer. Let's see. Right Anything
From-
Agency. From
From
magic, to the piano.
Even
your defense.
your
Call
defense. Call now.
That's awesome. It says now defending, so I thought.
What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? A lawyer? Defending? In court?
Wait, hold up, Polly. Maybe you can tell us what happened first? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your pants? Oh, I hope it's not your pants. I may...
No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him.
Fiancé? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder.
Murder.
Have you heard about what happened at the park?
So, what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization?
Well, okay, that's a weird thing to say, but no, not yet.
Not yet.
You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
The boss's son? So he's a Yakuza.
Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. Yakuza, of course, too. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good Yakuza life.
I think you're on to something. Miss Kitaki. I like the sound of that. Maybe I should go get a Kitaki.
I'm not sure your dad would care too much for that. Anyways, let's get actually back to, some serious stuff. What happened?
I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki mansion.
There were a lot of police cars there.
Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiance was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiance?
Your fiance is the Kitaki family's only son, correct?
His name is Waki. Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo.
Is that supposed to... I've never asked, but is that supposed to be like a walkie-talkie joke?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's quite the photo.
I know! Oh, he could be powerful and menacing, but oh, so cute.
But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday.
Say, I'm a boss already. Of this agency.
Please help my Waki. Please.
Right. My first solo defense case. I get to defend! Oh my goodness, I get to do my job! And I don't even care if he's a Yakuza son or not. I don't care. I will prove he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those.
Letter of request added to the core record. Right. Let's go check out the scene of the crime.
Lady, I would defend a dog for mauling an innocent man. I just want to be a lawyer. I want to do my job.
Well, thank you.
Help me, this place is holding me back. Help.
What? I thought you worked here.
They're making me work for free.
He does work here.
I don't
and
get paid.
He very much is taken care of with food and everything. Now come on, Polly, we got a case to do.
No, please don't do
it. Good
Help
luck,
me.
please.
Help me, please. No. He's dragged off.
June 15th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell.
For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins.
Wow, someone's probably about to be imprisoned for life, and you're just so happy about it.
At least I get to do my job.
Yeah, true.
You need something?
Yes, we're attorney. I'm an attorney. I was hoping we could see Mr. Waki Kitaki.
Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while.
Drat. Oh well, guess we'll have to come back later.
So much for that battle.
It's fine, Polly. You'll be able to talk to him later.
But I want to do my job.
And you will. Don't worry about it.
June 15th, Kitaki Mansion.
So this is it. My first murder crime scene.
Oh, it's you kids again.
Look who's here, by the way.
Can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here.
Letter of... huh? Why does it say hit request on it?
Oh, no.
You know what? Don't care.
Miss Chiala must have used a Kitaki stationery.
Okay, now.
You sure now? You sure?
UA.
No, this is Clavier. This is 100% Clavier. Look at the bike. That has his logo on it, for God's sake. This is Clavier.
Excuse me, coming through.
Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin.
Who's this guy?
I must say, I am used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I have felt this way with a man.
Mr. Gavin?
Fräulein. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes! The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
Oh, you must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Oh, really?
By your leave, officer.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Very well. This way, Fräulein.
Hey! Well, what about me?
You don't get to come, Polly.
No, I'm coming in.
There it is.
June 15th, People Park.
On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it.
Who was that?
Paulo, look, a corpse.
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
How? It sure got me.
Yeah, this is Anna here.
Here we go again, boys. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here?
Oh my god, you can see the menu.
Oh, God,
Barely.
man.
Ramen.
But ramen.
Rice
Rice ball.
Oh, changing it up.
Onigiri, huh?
Bold today, aren't we? Daring today.
Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again. That glamorous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits.
Excuse me. We have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
And imagine my game just crashed right there.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Tiala.
Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
The body was pulling the stand?
So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky. I'm in charge of this crime scene.
Now suddenly I feel like playing Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, I feel like playing that too. It's wild.
Anyways.
It's insane.
Doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of my way. The way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs. Just in case.
Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time. I don't have food in front of me, so I can't exactly do this.
Good. Good lord, it has, sound effects in game and everything.
You're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
Never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. Even after discovering what and then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. After, what? I don't know what I did.
Oh, he? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? My brain just kind of shut off there for a moment.
Examine. She's not gonna give you the time of day.
Hey there! No messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate!
Apollo! Look! That stand! It says Eldoon!
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand, at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better.
Get out.
I think you could... Alright.
I love that. I think you can... Alright.
Just, okay, don't need to tell me twice.
June 15th, Hickfield Clinic.
Ah, you're back. Running some problems?
Oh, Polly! Didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Oh, me? No, I'm fine, really, I'm fine.
Oh, what's this? So there is a problem.
No problem. Actually, I got a defense request.
A defense request? That is a problem.
Huh?
I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore.
The request was for me!
Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? How could I forget?
He's doing that on purpose. I know it.
Moida!
So, what about this defense request?
I don't know why, I just had the thought, like... Apollo was so offended by what Phoenix said, like, oh, I forgot, I didn't notice you were a lawyer. Talk, but it's just options of murder. And then you click it, you just kill Phoenix right there.
Hey, Mr. Wright, you want to go 30 feet again?
You want to
I'm
go
gonna send
double?
you 60 feet this time. And finish the job.
I'll go over there and do the double tap rule.
Give it the old 1, 2, take that, you know?
Hold it! Take that!
Not bad. Your form could use some work, though.
Oh, crap! Did I actually do that in real life? I thought I was doing that in my head. I'm sorry.
There's like a bruise on his cheek now.
I'll accept that because I understand the need to improve, but next time find a different training partner. You
I'm
wouldn't
sorry,
like
Mr.
it if I
Wright.
hit you back.
See what you made me do, Trucy.
I didn't do anything. I uphold our oath of not hitting you for, as you quote, no reason.
Oh, what's this I hear now? Trucy, did he sucker you into some kind of shady deal?
Nope, I thought it was a very fair deal. I
That's
Found
can't-
her pants. It was a fair deal.
fair exchange
Oh, right.
indeed.
He did help me find my pants, huh?
Very well then. Apollo, I hereby give you my blessing for this deal you made with my daughter, but just remember you'll need to keep up your training on your own time, since you have so graciously removed my daughter from her position as your trainer.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but okay.
Just remember not many trainers may be as nice as her.
Is he threatening me?
He's just
I guess you'll
staring
have
at
to
you with the same
find
smile. He's just smiling, just looking at you.
I don't know. Am I threatening you? Your words, not mine.
I mean, Daddy's not one to threaten anybody. He
He's
just
gonna
makes
be the one
promises.
to hit me a lot, isn't he? No. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up to
did.
be a lawyer, not a knight.
No, you signed up to be a lawyer on the Write Anything agency.
That is true. Apollo, I wasn't kidding when I said lawyers need to defend themselves. Why, there's this one time that I cornered an actual killer in his own office. And lo and behold, I confronted him with evidence and he punched me in the gut. Really gotta be ready for those things.
Wait a minute, you
can.
confronted the killer. You knew the killer with evidence, and you decided to. Mr.
Mhm.
Wright, that's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, he called the police after he assaulted me too.
Why didn't you just wait till the ah?
Then he did it again 2 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wright,
You
It
have
seems
to be
like-
ready to defend yourself.
you have to be ready to not tell the people that you are accusing that you're going to accuse them of murder.
Oh,
You
that's
should
the polite
ambush them
thing
in
to do.
court.
Isn't that right, Trucy? You always have to let someone know when you're about to accuse them.
Exactly. That's the dramatic entrance. Duh. Gotta instill fear in the criminal.
I'm starting to wonder how this man was ever undefeated in court.
In all fairness, Apollo, I did need more evidence. All I had was circumstantial at the time. I thought I could rattle the cage a bit, get him to confess something unsavory. But all he did was punch me. Honestly, I had it coming. But my point still stands, Apollo. You do need to be ready to defend yourself.
You
never
could just
know when
tell
you're
me
gonna
to
run
go
into a
get
situation like
self-defense
that.
training instead of constantly assaulting me, Mr. Wright.
Those cost money, and we're a little bit strapped for that.
No kidding.
So, I read this line at the beginning, but we just kept going with this bit. What
Oh,
about
okay.
this defense request?
It's related to the murder in People Park. It's related to the murder in People's Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed.
Yeah, and it's literally the scene of the crime.
Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. Really is legendary.
I think the murder weapon was something else.
You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? It's so lame.
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved in this.
You know her?
You could say that.
So, you know her, don't you?
I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago now. She was still a high school student at the time.
That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too.
Other guy?
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince?
The lingering words of like, Prince? Ooh, how dare he?
Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father.
He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Did he now?
You know him?
My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother.
His brother?
We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Javier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
Lucy, you don't have to force yourself to say those things.
I love hearing Nine just gag after saying all this as well. Is incredible to me.
I'll be honest, it comes to a point where it's like, I gotta do it for the bit. Even though I think for Clavier, it's excusable, but like, otherwise, it's just, I'm doing it for the bit.
I mean, he is a pretty boy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. What was he doing out there?
I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths with him again very soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, the detective woman won't let us. She's so mean.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective.
I don't like where this is going. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Just take it to her. It'll be fine, you'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi.
Mr. Wright, please tell me it's nothing illegal.
Apollo, when have I ever done anything illegal?
You know what, Mr. Wright? I can't think of a single time. Nope, not a single time at all. You know, only except the time that you presented forged evidence in court.
Oh, which time? The first or second time?
That's exactly what I mean.
I
Apollo,
honestly...
it's only illegal if you get caught, which I did the first time. So I learned to not get caught the second time.
By making me do it?
That way, if you got caught, it wouldn't come back to me.
Tracy, let's get out of here.
See you later, Daddy.
Bye, Trucy. Have
Bye,
fun.
Daddy. Will do.
Like, I like to imagine, like, Trucy's just like, yes, Daddy's a criminal. Daddy's a hardened career criminal now.
Yeah, Daddy's changed since 7 years ago. He's like the mafia now.
All right, Tracy, he said that look underneath the silk. Tracy, lift your hat up.
Huh? Okay.
You said to look underneath a silk hat, and you're the only one I see in the. Oh wait, no, there's another one over there.
And then wait, like, Paulo goes to that other silk hat, but Trucy kind of lifts the hat, and under it is a rabbit.
It is a white, powdery looking thing.
Oh, okay.
And then she just
Wait,
puts the hat on.
nothing underneath this hat over here. Tracy, take off your hat real quick.
Okay.
She then, like, lifts it up, but there's, like, nothing
And
on
it's
her
there.
head.
It's underneath her hat.
Oh, I was gonna say,
It's
like,
just been sitting on top of her head the entire time.
well, like, in this case, like, when Paulo turns away, she lifts the hat up, it's a rabbit, but then Apollo kind of looks under that hat with the powder, it's not there. So then he turns to Truce, be like, yo, lift your hat, then she lifts it up, it's nothing. Like, where'd it go?
The bunnies,
Oh, you're talking about what was in the under that hat. Oh, yeah, I already saw it already. Look, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, magic pants.
Trucy trolls
So
Apollo
this
with
must
magic.
be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Oh.
You know what this is, Tracy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little.
Don't go
I
on.
thought it was sugar.
No.
So I and I also thought it was a lollipop, so I kind of ate it. He was actually very proud of me, but he did take it out, saying that I wasn't allowed to eat it.
More and more suspicious.
Like father, like daughter.
By the way, on the bottle, you can actually see it says aluminum powder.
I really do appreciate the upres that lets us read these things now.
Yeah, this is really cool. White powder placed gingerly
anyway,
in the pocket.
Anyway, this proves that Apollo is illiterate.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's
Percy?
sure to know what that white powder is. And then
Promise me, Tracy, promise me you won't sniff any of this stuff, okay?
And then, like, you know, Apollo's right, like, really, promise you won't snip, and then turns from, like, is about to open the door, but then turns, sees her, like, about to lick it again.
Tracy!
What?
Don't! Give me the bottle.
No! I'm gonna try.
Give me.
No!
Ah.
No!
And then she, like, runs out.
No!
Get back here!
No.
Hey!
Where did
Talking.
You clicking on the places, her running to all the different places, and Apollo chasing her.
No!
They run up to Emma, she's still screaming no.
No!
Give me the bottle,
No!
please.
No! I wanna try it. I wanna try.
You can't.
What
No,
are
it's
you-
bad for you.
Hey! What are you two doing? Give me that. What is this? What are you trying to eat here? That is not the present. What is the button? There it is. What is this?
Does this ring any bells?
Were you trying to eat this?
She was, and I was trying to stop her.
What is wrong with you? Oh.
Whatever it is, don't blame me. Blame Mr. Wright.
And that is how she knows.
She's like, oh, you're his kid.
He has a kid. Ooh.
Detective Sky?
Where did you know what? I'm gonna ask the stupidest question in the world. Where did you get this?
I brought it from the office. You know, the Fight Anything
Yeah,
agency.
the Wright and Co. law offices. Yeah. Working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me guess. Is that is that his daughter?
Yeah. Yep.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy?
Okay. Right. Yep. You know, I kind of really hoped that you would just say no. Like, what are you talking about? I am literally someone else. No. No. Sorry. You. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm in a nightmare right now.
Detective?
Maybe it's a nightmare right now. I'm trying to wake up. Who did you say you were?
Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
She just collapses.
One moment. One moment, please. She goes behind the stand.
Are you okay, Detective?
What?
Oh, I don't think she liked that at all.
Mr. Wright has a daughter! It makes sense! That explains everything! She comes back out. Okay, I'm calm now.
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter, and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. I'm no longer going to question it. This is the timeline I am in.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice, because I never agreed to that.
So, this powder here is used for detecting fingerprints, and it is not for consumption at all. Do not eat it. Under any circumstances.
Tracy, you're listening to her, right?
But
Do not eat this.
But it looks good. It looks like sugar.
No.
You are not going to eat this. Do you understand?
Okay.
Anyways, fingerprints?
Yeah, I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
But go ahead, examine. Examine to your heart's content.
And this is Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Eldoon in big letters, doesn't it?
And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar.
It's going to be a little weird telling him. What with the corpse and all.
Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases.
That's right. Congratulations, Apollo. You passed.
And leaves us with 1 case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. There's got to be a good clue or 2 around here.
You and your trash cans. Oh, go ahead, knock yourself out. It's like...
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of bloomers!
Hello! Those are pants! See, you're a genius at finding pants!
Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't...
Yeah, of course they're not my... What? Sequence break, I guess, but they're not mine, obviously.
Could these have been stolen too?
Crazy!
Well, we know who to present that to.
Oh, wait. Actually,
Not now anyways, yeah. It's a knife! Wait a minute, that's not a knife! This is a knife!
a shiv, to be precise.
Oh, lingo.
The defendant, Waki Kataki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this! It's a handprint on this shiv.
Oh, thank you, officer. I appreciate it. All right.
Wait, what?
All right, carry on. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat my ice cream.
What do you mean, officer? Hold on here. What happened?
Wait, where'd you get ice cream, Emma?
The officer got to me. Yeah, we have a ice cream stand over there. Sorry, it's only really for police personnel.
What? That's not fair.
Yeah, it's a new institution. A new rule that they gave. You know, it's as like a good job, like a note for the police officers.
Well,
I think
well, what do I get? I'm literally a licensed attorney.
You're not a police officer.
I'm a licensed attorney, though. That surely means I should get something, right?
Can I have some?
Oh, sure, Teresa, you can have some.
Yay!
She's not a licensed attorney. What is this?
No, but I like her.
But I gave you the.
She's someone's daughter that I'm still coming to terms with.
But I'm his apprentice. Wait, am I?
Are you?
He was thinking, he's like, don't call me his apprentice. But I'm his apprentice when it suits me. Give me ice cream.
Please give me some ice cream. I'm dying out here. It's hot. It is 95 degrees out here.
Then answer me this. What flavor is the best flavor?
Vanilla?
Oh, look at that. I just ate the last bit of vanilla. Oh, I'm sorry. Better luck next time. Anyways, a handprint. Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate.
My ice cream.
Here, tell you what. If you're able to get a fingerprint, I will go to the officer and get some vanilla ice cream for you. How about that?
Yeah, all right. Let's get some handprint thing. I'm not a child at all.
So first, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint.
Look closely at the handle. See those black smudges? There's more than one fingerprint there.
Those black spots?
That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Right. Let's get detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print with a press of space like this, see? The
Ooh.
oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on. And blow it off.
Blow?
It's like whistling. I can't believe I'm describing how to literally breathe out, essentially, but you know how to whistle, don't you? just use the arm button, and you'll be able to whistle.
Really? Wow, amazing! It's like magic.
Isn't it, though?
Right. I'm dealing with a couple of idiots.
Remember, kids, if you're
Let's
having
give this a shot.
If you're having struggling to whistle, just press the R button. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
AKA literally everywhere.
Oh, I can't go to the bottom there.
Aw.
Literally like him.
Oh my lord, we're actually doing this.
Oh, I see how. Wait, I can.
You can to an extent.
You underestimate
Actually, I
the
think it
power.
does reach all the way if you're just patient enough.
Oh, for the love of God. I should probably go get me some food at this rate.
I'm almost there.
Alright. I'm gonna need some help on this one, Trucy.
Okay.
Don't forget
Alright.
the right side of the screen.
3.
No, don't
2.
forget. There's still more.
Where? You're blind!
Oh no, I see it.
Bottom left.
Where? What?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, go more to the right. One more across. Yeah.
Get out of here, Phoenix, right? You're supposed to be in the hospital.
Yeah, Phoenix just comes here like, wait, you're missing some spots.
You good? No, I am.
Oh, hey, Mr. Wright, I didn't notice you were there. Question, do you actually have a daughter?
Mm-hmm.
This is,
Okay, I'm
this
in
is
this
seriously
timeline.
sequence breaking. This is fourth wall breaking.
Okay, ready, Polly?
Alright. Alright,
Looks like you're
Trucy.
good to go. I'll go back
On
to the
3,
hospital. You
we're-
kids have fun.
Right, bye,
Alright.
guys.
Alright, on 3.
Oh, here's some ice
1.
cream, Phoenix.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
What?
Oh, you didn't get any Apollo? That's a shame.
His
Starts
favorite was
eating it and
vanilla.
walking away.
Alright,
He's eating
Trucy.
it and walking it away. He's like,
On
Oh
"That's a
yeah,
shame,
three.
he's
Apollo."
walking away with vanilla ice cream.
1, 2, 3!
Whoa, I have to hold it. I have to hold it.
Thank you, eh?
Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples, so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to.
Doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Okay. Pick the person whose print you think is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already.
You have more ice cream?
Yeah. I had a big bowl.
I'm starting to think that you just don't want to give me ice cream.
No, I'm still having the same bowl that I've had before. I got a lot of ice cream.
You just said you ate the last of it.
Yeah, the vanilla. I still have chocolate and strawberry.
Miss Sky, I think I hate you.
Get used to it.
So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes! Isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life.
Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
I want ice cream.
I want ice cream.
Corner store is open till midnight. It's over here.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing.
Knife added to the court record.
That's a shiv.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Apollo. I did actually go over there to check if they actually had vanilla. They didn't have vanilla ice cream. They ran out.
You're a liar! You just gave Mr. Right an entire bowl!
It didn't have. Yeah, that was the last of the vanilla.
You.
All he can think about now is Mr. Wright's smug face as he's just walking away. Just him walking by Paul saying, "Oh, you didn't get any." Just stuffing his face in it.
I'll remember this, Mr. Right.
Top left of the screen, Apollo will remember this.
I'm gonna hold this until Spirit of Justice.
It's not like he chose the ice cream, Emma just took it. Emma gave it to him.
You know what? There's that section during Spirit of Justice, and I'm totally calling back.
The report.
Make sure you write that down so you don't forget.
Oh, I already did. Don't worry.
The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol?
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop. Or a Yakuza.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Paul Maractus.
Maractus, yeah.
I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Maractus's autopsy report added to the court record. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from.
A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is... Don't do it.
Yeah, it was
Take
me.
that!
The music just stopped.
Look, I have better things to be doing. I'd make more progress eating snacks than listening to this drivel.
You could try actually investigating, rather than just standing around.
Who, me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist.
Whoa, were you studying abroad?
Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. When I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. And then I kinda delve into other sciences, but you can skip that.
Well, why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe?
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in an, well, incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them.
Really? I had no idea.
She's been out of the country for a while. He probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs.
You might want to go back to the last one and actually do that one. That one presents right.
Yeah. Well.
Could you tell us a bit more about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kataki family, yes?
Waki Kataki. I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently in the detention center.
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance.
Actually, yes, I am.
Ooh, well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
Whee! There we go.
Take that!
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldon's Noodles, Mr. Eldon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. It'll stand added to the core record. Not like his name was on it or anything.
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? Starting to see a connection here. Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too. Far from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic.
Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there.
What? You've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told a detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
Well, okay, that's a...
Oh my goodness.
I love how it goes fade to black, then cut.
Fade to black and then mouthful of food.
True. I got the same whiplash I got from the fancies, like, well, nice weather we're having, Renosuke. I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here?
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me!
Well, I will. You said that. Why did I fade in and out?
Don't ask me!
So, have you met the defendant at the very least?
Nope.
Well, visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've gotten a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry. It's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
Ah. Yeah, you could probably last without some traditions, I'd say.
How about I make my own traditions where I just dominate every case?
I mean, you do. Just... You'll see. You'll see.
What?
You'll see.
Wait, what does that mean?
You should probably go to the detention center very soon.
Wait, I'm more interested in what you mean by that. Seriously, what are you doing?
Come on, let's go, Polly! We gotta go to the detention center. We gotta talk to our defendant, a client.
But...
Whee!
June 15th, detention center visitors room.
Did Emma just confirm that she was actually time traveling? And she knows what happens in this game? And beyond?
I'm sorry, main hours for the day are all done.
My god, she did, didn't she? But we still have 3 minutes!
I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father. It's Winfred Big Wins Kentucky himself.
Not someone I care to meet!
Dang it!
I guess this is Walkie, yeah.
You're the one on your way, I'm told!
Seems like less of a conversation and more of a violent argument.
Ah, they're here.
Whoa! This guy radiates power! Power with a cute apron?
You Walkie's lawyer.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, fourth head of the Kitaki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice, is it?
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one in life. If he were found guilty, it'd not be good for the family. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiche. Capiche loud and clear.
You gotta do more than just understand and make it. You'll do this one favor for me, and we'll treat you very well, and you'll learn. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
I don't feel so good.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. You know, I want to go to the cake. I like it here.
You must be walkie.
A cheat's not a cheat till it does hard time, Bizoy. You see, when I get out of here, things will change.
Silence! My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually a very sweet boy.
Why do I doubt that? Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You had me. I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that will do for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. The last one who let me down. They haven't seen him in a few years.
So much for talking to our client.
That's easily your best voice. You actually gave me chills.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my pants. I had fun at least.
Of course, and now I have to win this case or I will die. A
And
very
he shows
horrific
up.
death.
He shows up one more time, and then I'll never do that voice ever again.
How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? I barely know anything.
Actually, one more after that.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh,
The end. Yeah, the end.
Right.
almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight, I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Now might be my last night out before I die after I fail tomorrow.
So, since I took that nap, I have plenty of energy if everyone else wants to keep going. It's only 9:26.
I
First trial?
I want to get some food. I'm
okay.
hungry.
No, you're good. No, you're
I've been
good.
starving for like an hour now, waiting for this freaking investigation to end so I could go eat some food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solia's call.
Whatever you decide, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me look real quick. Well, do we plan to try to do like the entire trial?
I mean, I say that, but we also don't have Mega. But I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm just saying it's 9:27 p.m. Technically got time.
The only role Mega would really have at that trial is the judge, and I can easily take that.
I mean,
Very important
unless he
role.
wants to be stickler.
The pants snatcher himself. Be careful, he'll steal your UA.
Nani?
He's the Bonton snatcher.
Bonton!
Just give him blonde hair. Give him a big oversized coat.
Oh, great. I just imagine it giving Stickler my Golda voice.
God, I have been waiting years, ever since, I believe I privately spoke to 9, and that's when I first, practiced the Godfather impression. I've been waiting ever since to use it.
It was your moment, Dance, your moment.
It was my moment to shine. Maybe I can turn him into... Who's that detective that keeps showing up in Nick's head? That Wudgie plays? The Inspector Gregson, right?
Yeah, Gregson.
Maybe I can turn the father into Gregson. He'll just show up at random occasions. Just randomly, like, there'll be something happening, and in the back, and you just hear,
I see there is a problem happening here, Mr. Justice.
That would be so funny. Like, oh my gosh, wait. That would be one of his voices in his head.
I am very grateful for what you've done for my son and for my family. I have lent you some spirit. Please accept the gift.
Yes.
I will be with you in heart always. Just do not make mistake of straying from your path. You wouldn't like it when you stray from your path.
And then Cosmo, who are you?
and why are you so cool?
Who are you? He takes out a notebook. Who are you?
Can you imagine Apollo's like just trying to get answers in a case from somebody and they're giving him a hard time, and then he just shows up randomly. It's like, you know, a notorious crime boss?
So anyways.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking, like, should we continue?
How long is the first trial? Probably
There is
not.
like two
hang on, let me
halves.
2 halves.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 testimonies in the first half, and two
And then
testimonies
two in the
in the
next.
second half.
Okay.
So ideally, we could do all of the first day trial next time.
Okay.
Oh, and I do really have to say though, your clavier is really good.
Thank you.
Although I know you said earlier something about Clavier's German not being the most accurate at times, but Fräulein,
Leave me alone. All right.
Ein, zwei, drei.
I did that on purpose, okay? I know
Ein,
how to-
zwei, drei.
Ein,
You always
zwei,
taking the role
drei.
of your German teacher, Dan.
Let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By the way, you'll notice that some German, this is something my German teacher taught me. Some German numbers sound like their English counterparts. Like 6 is 6, 7 is 7, 8 is 8, 9 is 9. But then you get to 10, then you get to like past 10, right? Because 10 is 10. But then 11 and 12 don't follow it. He's like, yeah, there's some words that just don't have a reason to it. Just do it. 11 is 11, and 12 is 12. And then it goes back to normal. And this is something that helped me pass part of my German exam for numbers, that once you know the basic numbers, it's basically just memorizing just certain things. Because for the tens, then it's
same thing with French a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, then like you go 13, 14, 15, that's like 13, 13, 14, 15.
20 is like Zwan, right?
Yeah, I think so. 20 in German. It's been a while. 20. And then for 22, for instance, it'd be like 20, basically.
Right.
So it's like combining the words. And it's just a lot of like, basically the language itself isn't the worst thing, but there's a lot of memorizing just words that don't follow the rules, basically. Also, Yue.
Yeah?
How did you pronounce the word that you were just getting on my case about earlier?
Ein. Fräulein.
No. Yeah, Fräulein. I thought you said it differently earlier. I was about to get on your case.
Yeah, actually, I also.
The first time I was quoting you, Fräulein.
Oh yeah, no, that was on purpose. He's supposed to not actually be German.
Welcome back.
No, I'm aware of how it's pronounced. Fräulein. Me like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
how
you're
it's
right,
pronounced.
Dan. It's Fräulein. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Fräulein. I'm sorry. My German teacher hated me, but he picked on me the most because I kept trying. Because fun fact, first day of German class, had a whole row of people I would work with. Second day of German class, they all dropped out. He like walked over, was like, "Damn, your platoon got shot down. You're the last survivor." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." He's like, "Yeah, well, group work's gonna suck for you." I'm like, "Yeah."
So wait, you got your own personal teacher or something?
For the most part, I would just kind of dab him up and he would dab me up. And it's like, I would always raise my hand and try to answer the questions. And he would see that I'm actually trying to learn, which worked against me because since he saw I actually was trying to learn the language, that meant he called me more often because I was more likely to try. So I would just be like, please stop picking on me. I just want to study my notes, man. I'm just writing them down.
Looks at you. Dan!
Yeah.
For me, like, I had Latin class, and I would just be the one to, raise my hand to know the answer, because I was, like, the one to know the answer, and eventually the teacher had to say, anyone other than Solia.
Anyone other than real name.
Anyone other than real name. Real name,
Right,
what is it?
Right here on stream. Name drop right now.
Name drop. Okay, you're right. So, all right. My real name is... But no, in all seriousness, yeah, we're gonna save the second day for next time. So for the stream, bye stream. And I may have messed up the audio for the stream end. So technically, even if I were to unmute everything, you would not hear calls. So I'll say that they said bye and all that stuff. So see you next week at 7 p.m. Yippee!